Hey there, this is CA Ganesh, the founder of Southwards IELTS, and today I have one more success story for you. Today I have Kailash all the way from Chhattisgarh who got fantastic bands on his IELTS test on the very first try. So let's hear from him. So Kailash, first of all, congratulations on getting fantastic scores. Can you just introduce yourself?
First of all, thank you for the appreciation, sir. My name is Kailash Mishra, and I live in Chattisgarh. I'm currently a student who's looking to move to Germany, and that's exactly what I took the IELTS test for.
Okay, all right. And what do you do, Kailash?
As I said, I'm a student. I
You're
just
just
completed
okay.
my bachelor. I just completed my bachelor's, and I'm looking to move abroad for my master's.
Okay. So can you tell me your scores?
I got 8 in listening, 8.5 in reading, and 7.5 each in speaking and writing.
Perfect. So you got 8 in listening, 7.5 in reading, 7.5 in writing, and 7.5 in speaking.
8.5 in reading.
Okay, listening 8, reading 8.5, writing 7.5, speaking 7.5. Fantastic,
Correct.
fantastic. So, reading and writing are the most challenging modules. Even you know that, right? And
Right.
say this to my students as well that when I work with them, like just like I worked with you, reading and writing are the most
Mm.
challenging modules. And you got amazing bands on those two modules. So, I'm going to ask some questions about the reading module and some questions about the writing module. Okay. So, let's
Sure.
start with the reading module, Kailash. So when we worked together, I taught you the strategies and techniques for every type of question of the reading module. So how did those strategies help you?
I think it's very important to know what we are getting ourselves into and how things work out in a certain manner for a certain set of questions. For example, if we are to take true, false, and not given questions in section one, they have a very different approach to them. And when we are encountering them in section three, they have a very different approach to them. I think it's very important to know the strategy in the first place and then executing them and not shying away from sort of challenging ourselves to make sure that we don't fall back and
Mhm.
manage time to just be there and believe in what you tell and just lay down on paper the way I did
Okay.
was something that I'm really proud of. And I would
Okay.
really urge everybody to do the same as well.
Okay. So my strategies that I taught you, did you practice them enough? Did you implement them on your test day accurately?
I actually did do the very evening that you used to teach the strategies. I would go back the next morning on revising them. Then I would
Okay.
take a certain number of mock tests, preferably two,
All right.
to counter my mistakes in the second one if I make any in the first,
Okay.
and then I would note them down on a blank sheet of paper
Okay.
and try not to make them again.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I can make it
Right.
out because you've got 8.5. 8.5 means
Yeah.
you made one silly mistake. Otherwise, band 9 was on the card.
I actually made one silly mistake, and it was a spelling mistake.
Oh, all
Otherwise, I would
right.
have had nine. Yeah, I got confused in the spelling of portrait.
See, I told you, man, even the best students make
Yeah,
mistakes, right? Yep, yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Nonetheless, 8.5 is a fantastic score, and I'm glad that my strategies and your efforts have paid. Now,
Right.
let me talk about the writing module, Kailash. See, writing is the ultimate module. Getting a band 7 or higher in the IELTS writing module is the ultimate challenge of any IELTS test taker. Examiners do not like to give anything beyond a band 6 or 6.5, no matter how great your essay is, no matter how great your vocab is, no matter how accurate your grammar is. But yes, in my Champions Club course, I teach all the formats, all the structures, all the approaches to all the 9 types of essays. Then we also conduct one-on-one writing evaluation where we highlight the mistakes, where we give the bands, and where we also give the reasons for those bands. So, how did these formats, structures, approaches, and feedback help you?
I think I was all over the place when I started to
Okay.
prepare for the answer. I had
Mm-hmm.
absolutely no idea of how to. I mean, I even had no idea that we had to write an essay in writing section two
Okay. All right.
when
So,
I registered for the test. So when I came across the course, I
uh,
learned a very important lesson of what not to write and where to stop,
exactly.
apart from the structure.
Yeah.
I think what the invigilators and people who test you do not like to see is that you are giving them more than what they want. I think excess of everything is bad, and that is what generally costs people their bans. I was actually more than happy to make sure that I don't make that mistake when I take the test.
Great. I always say, it's not about only knowing what to write. It is more
Yeah,
important to know what not to write, right? Because
right.
people try to impress the examiner, they try to woo the examiner, and they overdo the things and they mess it up.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. So let me talk about one-on-one writing evaluation. Okay. So did you take one-on-one writing evaluation with us?
Yes, sir, I did. And I mean, funnily enough, on my first try, I got what 6.5, as you mentioned, the test takers, the invigilators, and the
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
evaluators do not like to give anything more than 6.5. So I actually received a 6.5 on my first try as well. But then I started to slowly evolve and find my way into improving myself and just make sure that I don't repeat the mistakes that I implicated in the first test on my
Okay.
test day.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So now, what advice would like to give to IELTS test takers? Okay, for the writing model, because I think writing is really a nightmare for test takers. So, what do you
Mhm.
think people should do before they take the writing test?
I think just take a take a good look at yourself in the mirror and see what the examiner is asking out of you,
Okay.
and do not try to give him anything more than that. I mean, people do get blown away by the idea of ravaging extravagant vocabulary and everything, but extravagant vocabulary comes with a cost of extravagant grammar as well, which most of people do not possess. And
Exactly.
it is something that which cannot be learned overnight. And people
Hmm.
who are trying to do it are just going down, making sure that they go down a pothole that they would never come out of.
Hmm. True. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good, Kailash. Now, see, since you got 7.5 in speaking, okay, let me ask you a question or two about speaking model as well. The first time I spoke to you, I knew right from the very start that you're going to get 7.5 or 8 in the speaking module, and you got that, okay, because you were absolutely fluent the moment I spoke with you. So, again, for the speaking module, also, I gave all the strategies and techniques for part one, part two, and part three.
Mm.
And we also conduct one on one speaking evaluation, right? So,
Right.
did they help you?
Um, the bands that I got in my actual tests were exactly the same that I was getting in my speaking mocks. So that's how accurate your speaking mocks were. I think,
Hmm.
as I mentioned, what goes into writing is pretty similar for speaking as well. You need to know where to stop and how much to give to the examiner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't overdo the things, right?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, okay, all right. So, Kailash, thank you so much for your precious time. And I'm so happy for you that you got the bands that you were looking out for, that you on the very first try. I'm happy.
Right.
And I wish
I
you all
was
the very
I,
best.
I was actually under a lot of pressure when I was going to take the IELTS test, but when I went inside,
Hmm.
it just became second nature for me because I've been doing a lot of public speaking and everything. I think
Okay.
a bunch of people, or majority of them, have considered me nothing more than a pretty face. But I wanted to make sure that I wanted to make sure that I break that stereotype, and um, just the confidence that the strategies you taught me
Hmm.
inculcated in me was
Okay.
something that I would forever be grateful for.
No, no, you did really great. I don't get to see scores like this every now and then. Okay. To be very honest, these are fantastic scores. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Kailash. Thank you so much. So, guys, that was Kailash sharing his experience and success story with us. So, guys, hit the like and follow button, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, and I'll bring some more amazing content to help you elevate your IELTS scores. Bye bye.